Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are finally unboxing the items that we shopped for in this video up here. It was my first ever order from Temu. I just want to say thank you to Temu for partnering with me today on this video. But regardless, we are going to be giving our honest, full, true opinions on these items. The items I bought are travel focused and things that I bought for my job as a flight attendant specifically. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, then keep on watching. Okay, real quick, I know that these glasses, if I turn them wrong, I get a bad glare, so I'm gonna take these off for now. Don't be alarmed. But let's get into it. So, the first items that I think I was shopping for, the first things, were these travel atomizers. Really excited to try them. They look sturdy on the outside of the package, so let's open them up and see what they look like. I got one pink one and one black one for me and one for my boyfriend. Take it out of here. Packaged really well. This is like exactly how it came out of this bag. No issues. It is plain. Okay, so this is the top, it looks like, and that's the bottom. So it's not falling out. I've never used one of these before, so how do we get it undone? Oh, you twist it. So you twist it up. There's a spray nozzle. And once you fill it up, you can spray it. It is larger than it looked like in the pictures, to be like completely honest. But I mean, it's about almost the length of my hand, but it feels like it has a good grip to it. Okay, so then what you do is you pull it out of the tube, which I don't think, maybe it's magnetic. It's not falling out, which is great. So far so good, but it comes out easily. And then let's fill it up and give it a try. So it unscrews from the cap just like that. This is glass. So quality so far seems really nice. Let's check the other one too, just to make sure that this one is just as good and sturdy. Ooh. Okay, no scratches, looks good. There is the top. So this one is actually a black top that reflects silver, so that's kind of cool about that. Oh wow, yeah, I really like the look of that one. Perfect, no cracks, looks good. Let's fill them up. Okay, so I grabbed my perfume that I want to fill it up with. This is Forever Floral's Heavenly Leilani. It is from Hawaii that I got on a layover. So the reason why I really wanted to get an atomizer for travel in the first place was because this bottle, I mean, it is glass, but sometimes I worry that it might be too fragile, which it doesn't seem fragile, but you never know if it's gonna leak. So getting something specifically made for traveling kind of makes me feel like it's gonna be locked down a little better and not leak all over my bag. And also, if you have a large fragrance, it's nice to put it in a mini container that's TSA compliant that you can take in your carry-on through security. Okay, let's see if we can just spray it directly in. I feel like there was an easier way. It seems like it's going in pretty well, but like I don't want to waste any. Seems to be working though. Okay, so sealed it in there. Let's see, do a leak test. See if it leaks. So far nothing is leaking. Let's maybe even shake it a little. Now it looks pretty sealed to me. Okay, so we'll drop that in and let's do a spray test to see if it sprays. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spray it all because I don't want to waste it, but that was like a really powerful spray. So far, I am completely happy with this. I like it more, even more so than the travel roller balls that sometimes I buy from the store and have a weak spray. But this thing is cool to like pop up. Love that. I'm not gonna fill up the black one yet because that is not for me. And I want my boyfriend to be able to fill up with whatever fragrance he wants, and I'm not gonna waste any knowing how much he wants to put in there. So we're gonna go with that. So far, out of, let's give these a rating. Based on my expectations, out of 5 stars, that one is a 5 out of 5. I believe it's gonna travel really well. The sprayer is amazing, better than normal bottles, and the color is great. It came delivered perfectly and functions just as much as I would expect it to function. So 5 out of 5 Temu stars for that one. I'm definitely gonna put that in my travel bag so I can take it with me on my trip tomorrow. super excited to use it. Okay, so next thing we have are these set of 4 travel silicone containers for your toiletries. I got this color so that it would match my boyfriend's things. And I actually did end up getting a second color as well in my next order, which I'll do another haul with a few smaller other travel items as well. This is just my first haul ever. So I got these blue ones for him since he doesn't have any. So this is how it came packaged. Packaging is fine. It's hard to destroy these things, to be honest. Here's what they look like. Squishy, malleable, just as I thought they would be. I've had these types before and I like them specifically for travel because silicone tends to leak less than plastic jars. So far, no defects, looks great. It feels thick and sturdy. So let's open it up. I think you just take the front here and that's what you do. So it's just a total jar. There's no nozzle or smaller hole to dispense it out of. So you'll have to use your fingers. That's the one downside I see with these products is that you're gonna have to use your fingers or a tiny scoop to use them. But I bought them, this is what I expected. So no stars will be deducted for that. One thing is to close it, you don't twist or anything. You just squeeze down on them. So that could potentially squish the product, but let's go ahead and fill one of these up just for an example and see how well it does. Okay, so I filled it up with water because I feel like that's gonna be the best test if it can hold liquid or not, since water is very thin. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm trying to show you without spilling, but there's water in there. So let's go ahead and close it. I'm gonna close it really gently. So far, so good. Because you're squishing it, the bottom has an indentation, but I don't think that that's an issue. So I'm trying to dry off any watermarks and let's squeeze it a little. Okay. You can see a little drop coming out the front, but that could have been from the inside. I mean, a tiny bit's coming out the back, but honestly, you can squeeze it pretty hard and only 2 drops are coming out. I do feel if you had a thicker liquid, it won't escape as easy because when you're in the air, your items compress and do kind of squeeze just like this. But so far, I'm shaking it, nothing seems to be happening. It feels like it's a tight grip. So honestly, I'm gonna give these also 5 out of 5 because I feel like with the right products in there, besides just water, you're gonna get a pretty sturdy product. So we're gonna give those 5 stars. Love those so far. So far we're getting off to a great start for this steamy haul. Okay, so the next thing I got is definitely fly tent specific, but if you like to buy stuff for your hair, then you might like this as well. So these is exactly how it came. These are flower hair clips. And so the reason why I bought these for travel is because I go to Hawaii for flying a lot and we love to wear flowers in our hair or flower clips and just to get into the Hawaii mood. So upon first impression, these look cheap to me. They're very, very flat. It looks almost like too thin, not the real shape of like what you would imagine a flower to look like. But it is hard to tell, so let's open them up and see what they truly look like. Packaging, I don't really mind. I don't think that they were gonna have a shape regardless of what the packaging looks like. Oh, but one already lost a pearl. You see it right there? So one lost a pearl already, so maybe this is not the correct, like the best packaging to use. That's a little sad. Let's see which one it came off of. So this is the first flower. It's a little bent here. The pearl is intact. You can kind of see the glue underneath. So that's weird looking to me. I wonder if I can flatten this. Like some packaging, like folding is expected, but nothing crazy. Okay, so I'm able to stick that out. So it looks better like this, but you can even see there's hot glue stuck on the end of this flower right there. So I don't like how cheap that looks. The clip behind seems to be working, it is held on there. It does feel kind of sturdy, like it's plastic coated. It's not like a paper where it's gonna rip, so at least we have that going for us. Let's see if it holds in the hair. Okay, I have pretty thick hair, so the fact that this isn't just sliding is pretty nice. And honestly, I think it looks really, really pretty on. So I'm not sure yet where this goes. Let's check the other ones and see how well they are. Yeah, I think with a little bit of work, this one will work really well. So quickly, I'll show you the others. So this is the one missing the pearl in the middle. If I can't, I don't have a hot glue gun, so I honestly will probably throw this one away since I'm unable to fix it. That is a little sad. So this one is a plumeria flower. Clip is really small, but it's still pretty good. There's some slight indentations. It looks like it's almost made of styrofoam. So it does look kind of cheap. I'll still wear it. I'd still wear it. I mean, it's still cute. It's still pretty. I might give this one away since this isn't the one I like am in love with. I really love the orchid one. So maybe I'll give that one to a friend. So next up is this one. You can see here, right where the pearl meets this part, there is fraying on the material right up here. Let's see how this one looks. What do you think? Is it worth it? I think it's cute. I love the pink. I don't think I have any pink flowers yet, so that'll be a fun addition. I think it's cute enough. Okay, so last one is this purplish pink one. The pearl's on there, but it's stuck on with like this huge piece of pink chunk. And then on the middle of this, I think this is supposed to be there. It's like, I don't know, maybe that's part of the flower. I don't know, this one's pretty big. Maybe I'll stick it like from the back. It might be a little big for me, but honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be small. I might give this one away too. So out of all, 1, 2, 3, out of all 6, these are the working ones. And the one I toss back in the bag so I don't lose the pearl. Out of all 6, I give these 3 stars. There's obviously some defects which knocked it down a point, and then the actual quality is not the greatest. I do still think they're worth wearing. So as far as purchasing, if you know that you're gonna get a cheaper quality product, but you don't mind, if you really like the look like I do, then it would be worth purchasing. All right, let's move on to the next item. The next thing I got was a little more personal for me. I got a phone case. It is shiny and silver and reflective, and then around the camera lenses, it's got these tiny little fake diamonds. So packaging looks like it did its job. There's no issues so far. Let's take it out of the case. It's got styrofoam on the inside, which is great to help it not just snap in half. There we go. Honestly, inspecting it, it looks great. Doesn't seem to be any scratches at all, which is pretty impressive because these are not the sturdiest in the world. The sides are kind of jelly and rubberish. You can bend them, which I think is a good quality to have so that, like, again, it doesn't snap. So it looks great so far. I'm gonna try it on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone, so I will try it and insert some footage here. Okay, so here is my iPhone. I took the case off that I had already. We are gonna try the new case, so let's get that on. I'm gonna clip it on right here. Let's see. Okay. So that easily clipped on, looks great. The cameras look like they align really well. Side looks good, front looks good. It looks just kind of like a silver clear color. But overall, that was super easy to put on. Feels like it's gonna stay on just like any other phone case. So phone case all in all, I think it is pretty great quality in comparison to other ones I've had before. Fits really well, does the job, really, really cute design. Packaged just well enough, had no issues. So I'm gonna give this one another 5 stars. So far we're doing pretty good, minus the exception of the quality of the flowers. So far so good. Last thing I wanted to buy, I was really excited about this. This is actually less towards travel, more for filming. It is a LED cube light lamp. Looks like this in the box. Okay, It says it fits type C and USB as far as I'm sure charging. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. The box is got a tiny little dent. Nothing else is bad or squished, so I'm pretty impressed with that. This box held up. So pulling it out here. There we go. Okay, so first impression, looks a little smaller than I thought it would be. It looks kind of giant on the photos. I thought it might be maybe like another third or half taller than this. And then it comes with a cord. So I think that that's meant for plugging into your phone. I don't know. Let's try it out. It looks like shiny plastic on the back. Feels moderately cheap. Doesn't feel bad quality though. So let's undo the twist tie. I hope that I selected, they gave you a few options of what to select as far as the type charger goes. And I honestly think I may have made a mistake, but we're gonna keep it on. The cord is this long. So the side of the lamp has the type C, the USB-C plug. So that fits in there. It doesn't seem to go all the way. I'm pushing it in and that's as far as it's gonna go. And then the other end is obviously the USB. So I thought this was gonna be something that I'd plug into my phone, but it looks like I can just put this into one of my square chargers that I usually keep around anyways and plug it into the wall directly, and then that should light it up. The clip is for clipping on top of your phone or basically anything you want to clip it on. You could clip it on top of, I don't know, like a table or something that sticks up so that you can get that good lighting. So I'm happy so far with the look of it. So let's try to plug it in and see how it works. So here is the lamp. I was able to find a square and plug it in. It plugged in pretty nicely. So I'm gonna plug it into the outlet here. Okay, so a red light turned on. I think it needs to charge. And then we can come back and see what it looks like. There's two buttons on the back. Oh my gosh, it worked right away. Okay, I push the bottom button. It's moderately bright. It's not like extremely bright though. Let's see if I push the bottom one again. Okay, there we go. So there's a bright setting and 3 lower light settings, which is cool. Let's see what the top does. The top changes the color. There's a bright fluorescent white and then a yellow and then a mix of the two. Okay, so I shut the shades so that it was a little darker in here and clipped the light onto the top of my phone, and let's see how bright it actually is. It's still plugged into the charger, so I kind of had to kneel. I'm scared it's gonna blind me. Okay, wow, okay, that really works. It doesn't look like much in the daylight, but that literally, holy crap. Okay, it really works. I'm gonna click it again. So this is the yellow or like the warm light. And this is the mix. I kind of like the mix better for like being this close to my face. It would be nice if I spaced the light a little further because I do feel like I'm getting blinded. Okay, so that's 1 level dimmer, 2 levels more dim, and then bright again. I mean, I think it has pretty good options. I mean, what do you guys think? So far, so good. Okay, quick update. This only took about like 5-6 minutes to charge, and then the light turned green. And I'm happy to announce it does in fact work without being plugged in. That's a 5 out of 5 to me. How awesome is that? Love that. Okay, all in all, after that blinding experience, I will give that a 5 stars for sure. The light worked plenty. During the day with the sunshine, it didn't seem like it had that much effect, but as soon as you were in dimmer lighting, it definitely did its job, and that's what it's really there for, to light up a situation that's darker. So far, I really love that thing. I love how small it is, super easy to travel with, and I hope that it's gonna make my videos so much more brighter and great lighting. So I'm so excited for that. Okay, perfect. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. So far, I'd say this was a major success. My first time ever shopping at Temu. The delivery. So I ordered originally this package on June 24th. It was actually delivered on July 6th. So that's 1 week and 5 days for delivery. So almost 2 weeks almost. One thing about Temu is that really cool about their policy, they give you a date that it must be delivered by. So mine said it must be delivered by July 10th, or else they would give you a refund or a discount or something along those lines. And they fulfill that promise. So go Temu for accurate expectations for delivery. One bummer about the whole takeaway is the quality of the flowers was slightly cheaper than I had hoped that it was, but only one of them out of 6 was something I would not use. So given that statistic, I'd say as long as you have realistic expectations that the quality of some more artistic products maybe might be slightly cheaper, I am majorly surprised that the quality of everything else was just as good, or if not exceed my expectation. Like, I honestly thought that maybe some of the toiletry products would leak a little bit, or maybe the perfume sprayer wouldn't spray well, but all of those other ones performed like really, really well. So I'm super happy about that. I'm gonna be traveling with all of these items soon, so pretty good success. So that was my first time ever shopping and ordering from Temu, specific with travel products, with my flight attendant lifestyle. If you're a flight attendant also, I hope you are able to take away some good products that you might be able to incorporate into your daily life. If you don't have the Temu app yet, I'll leave my link in the description box for you to click on. Download the Temu app for yourself. I do get a small commission if you download the app, and then I believe when you order as well. So super cool to support my small channel. I do have a code as well if you want 30% off your first order. Once again, thanks so much for watching. It was so much fun doing this whole ordering, shopping, unboxing event with you, so I hope you enjoyed it too. And I will be filming another one with more travel items that I was too excited and couldn't help but keep on buying. So keep an eye out for that, as well as my YouTube shorts. I'll be posting on there as well some of the products that I find. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.